Wednesday, February the 15th, 2017, and this is your Barbados Today afternoon update. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Thanks for joining us. We begin with news that the High Court was today hearing the case brought against the Minister of Finance, Chris Sinclair, who had given Central Bank Governor Dr. Dalal Worrell until last Monday to resign or be fired. The governor's attorney, Gregory Nichols, quickly sought and was granted a temporary injunction Sunday night, restraining Minister Sinclair from taking any further action against Dr. Worrell. In today's case, the governor's attorney is seeking a final ruling on the matter. Leader of Solutions Barbados political party Grenville Phillips II is suggesting a reduction in taxes across the board. Phillips says this country needed not to be in the current economic position it's now in. He went even further to suggest that the situation could be turned around tomorrow if Minister Sinclair cut all taxes. In fact, he contended that more revenue would be collected if taxes were lowered. Young people in Barbados now have an opportunity to test their film and video production skills and be rewarded. The National Cultural Foundation, in association with the Barbados Public Workers Cooperative Credit Union Limited, this morning launched the Junior Film Competition and Workshop at the Credit Union's Belmont Road offices. NCF Chief Cultural Officer Andrew Wells told a news conference there are 4 exciting categories in this new competition.
These categories are music video, encouraging submissions either that are environmentally sensitive, give a strong environmental message, or awareness about issues of safety, etc., that will affect our community. There's short documentary, there's a category of narrative comedy, and the last category of narrative drama.
In sport, ace batsman Jonathan Carter has warned that Barbados Pride will be at their best for the semi-finals of the regional Super 50, which ball off in Antigua today. Last year's losing finalists, Pride dominated Group B, staged in Barbados, losing just one of their 8 games as they accumulated 33 points to top their group, 5 points ahead of the second-place Jamaica Scorpions. Pride take on Leeward Islands Hurricanes in the second semi-final at Coolidge Cricket Ground, with Carter buoyant ahead of the contest.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
It's the celebration of agriculture, 50 years and beyond. Come and experience this year's AgroFest exhibition at the historic Queen's Park on February 24th to 26th. Don't miss the African Heritage Month celebrations, the AgroFest Special Edition, an impressive display of leather products made from Barbados' black belly sheep, the best of crop over 2016, and much more. AgroFest 2017. Tickets available at all official box offices.
Get your paper. Only $2.25, $2.20. Who? For what? That's Bear Stale News. I don't read about that on Barbados Today since last night. That can't only care do. $2.20. Who?
The Barbados Today, news you can trust.
It's the celebration of agriculture, 50 years and beyond. Come and experience this year's AgroFest exhibition at the historic Queen's Park on February 24th to 26th.
Box offices: Barbados Agricultural Society, Roberts Manufacturing Feed Store, Clear Vision Optical, Massey Stores Barbados Limited, Worthing, Sunset Crest, Oystons, and Sky Mall. Massey Stores Home, Sheraton and Pierhead, Cape Shepherd Broad Street, Waterworld Pet Shop, Jordan's Complex Spikestown, Ticket Centre, Massey Supercentre Warrings. Be there.
Welcome back with news from the region now. A Dominican Calypsonian, who is also a police officer, will have to pay 130,000 EC dollars in damages in a defamation suit brought by a Dominican diplomat. The Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court of Appeal yesterday dismissed the appeal of Chico, who had been ordered to pay the money to Dr. Philip Aaron, who is Dominica's ambassador to Venezuela. Dr. Aaron had claimed that the calypso title Bug Her and performed by Chico during the 2012 Carnival activities was defamatory. The 3-member Court of Appeal ruled that the claims against the diplomat cannot stand, and his reputation was at stake as a result of the song, and could not see any error made by the High Court judge, Justice Errol Thomas, in his earlier decision. In Guyana, an alleged abusive husband yesterday burned down the home where his wife and children lived, some 2 weeks after the wife tried to kill herself because of what she was going through.
2 weeks after his wife reportedly attempted suicide by drinking kerosene, an alleged abusive husband Tuesday morning set fire to their Covent Garden home, leaving his entire family displaced. The man was immediately taken into police custody after he confessed to arson. A relative of the man's wife spoke with Nightly News at the scene. She prefers her identity withheld.
He threatened and he said he's going to do it, and since then I have sleepless night. I don't sleep. This is his daughter right here. So I have his daughter here for protection's sake. So he finally did it. He said he's going to do it.
It is reported that the man thought that his wife's relatives were hiding her from him because of the abuse. But Nightly News confirmed that the woman is in the care of the Ministry of Social Protection after she attempted suicide 2 weeks ago. The relative confirmed this.
On the international scene, a woman has been arrested in connection with the death of Kim Jong-un's half-brother. She was detained today at Malaysia's Kuala Lumpur International Airport 2, carrying a Vietnamese travel document. Leading members of the U.S. Republican Party have joined calls for a wide investigation into the former National Security Advisor's links with Russia. Michael Flynn quit on Monday over claims he discussed U.S. sanctions with Russia before Donald Trump took office. Meantime, an administrative spokesman says President Donald Trump knew for weeks that Flynn had misled the White House about his contacts with Russia, but did not immediately force him out.
Multiple sources tell CNN that senior advisors to Donald Trump were in constant communication with Russian officials during the 2016 campaign. U.S. intelligence intercepting repeated calls since last summer, raising red flags due to the frequency of communications and the high-level campaign advisors involved. Those advisors include former campaign chairman Paul Manafort and recently resigned National Security Advisor Michael Flynn. President-elect Trump and then President Barack Obama were both briefed on details of these extensive communications, according to U.S. officials familiar with the matter. Manafort, who has business ties with Russia and Ukraine, told CNN that he was not in contact with Russian officials during the campaign, calling the allegations, quote, boggling, and noting the FBI has not contacted him.
And that's news and sports, but for the very latest, visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb. Also subscribe to our e-paper email updates and like us on Facebook. We are also on Izumi Media in bus terminals or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you, as well as Channel 99 on Flow TV and Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Have a fantastic day.